Did you know that you can make candy from a potato? Yes, you heard me right. Candy from a potato. Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Christy, spelled with an E, and today I thought we'd talk about potatoes or potatoes, depending on how you want to say it. This is a russet potato, and there are many things that you can do with it. You can make mashed potatoes, you can make French fries, many things. But did you know that you can make candy from a potato? Yes, you heard me right. Candy from a potato. That's what we're going to do today. I'm going to turn this potato into candy. My husband's favorite candy is potato candy, or you might know them as peanut butter pinwheels. So I'm going to show you how to do them today. These are not, carnivore or keto friendly. I do not eat them, but I will make them for the hubby because I love him, and that's very nice. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to peel this bad boy, chop him up, and boil them in a pot of water. And look at that, we have a boneless, skinless potato. Have any spots like that, just cut them out. The potatoes are being baptized and sanctified in water, and we are going to make them angelic, holy, soft potatoes by boiling the hell out of them. Now that we have made angelic potatoes by boiling the hell out of them, we are going to smash them. I just use a fork to smash them to begin with. You want to make sure that they are very well smashed. So I have a second process that I do to make sure they are extra smashed. And you will want a big bowl, trust me. I'm going to use my fabulous strainer here and put my potatoes into my strainer. Now I'm going to strain all the potatoes through my strainer here and mash them, make sure they are extra finely mashed. And if not all the potato goes through, that is fine. You don't need a whole lot of potato. I'm using a whole lot because he really, really likes this candy, so I'm making him a pretty big batch because I ain't eating it. Smashes all the way through, and I've got just very finely smashed potato here. Now this is the crazy part. I've got powdered sugar. And when you add powdered sugar to potatoes, it gets almost liquidy. Watch, I'll show you. You're not going to believe this. Start off with just a little bit in there. And see, we've got almost liquidy potatoes. And we're just going to keep on adding sugar and mixing it in until it gets to like a dough-like consistency. That is quite an arm workout. We're almost there. I am going to turn this out onto some parchment paper here. And it wants to be difficult. I'm going to take my rings off for this part, because I don't want to get sugar all stuck in my rings. Now this is the fun part, because it's still quite tacky, so we need to put a little more sugar in there. So just plop some sugar on, and I don't know why the sugar is so, sticky together like that, but just gonna play with it like slime or bread dough and just kind of knead it all together. And now it's sticking to the parchment paper. I'm just going to make a ginormous mess today, but that's okay. I'm the one who cleans up the messes. Should have put some powdered sugar onto the contact paper before I put the potato mixture onto it. That probably would have helped. As I said before, live and learn and then get loves. Although I have done this quite a few times before. Alright, we still need a little bit more sugar. It takes quite a bit of sugar to make this. I mean, you see all of this dough here. This was once a potato and a bag of sugar. And now we have one sticky mass of dough. And contact paper may not have been the best thing to lay down here because it moves. Will not stay in one spot. But we are almost there, because it's got about the consistency of Play-Doh here. So that's just about where we want it to be. A little bit more. Because we need to be able to roll this out nicely. There we go. Now we're getting more of a dough-like consistency here. tired of the parchment paper, so we're just going to do it. My counter is clean, so we're just going to do it on the counter. Should have done that in the first place, because that's way easier. Rolling into all of this sugar left on the counter here. We've got a fairly smooth dough here. And that's how we want it. Just like this. You always got to smack your dough. I'm going to get my rolling pin, again, not for whacking people over the head with. I'm going to take my sugar log here and roll it out fairly thinly. And fairly uniform too. We want it kind of in a rectangle shape. Having a hard time getting it into a rectangular shape, you can always cut bits off and move them around to other spots to try and make it slightly more uniform. Well, my phone decided to stop recording without my permission. I don't know how it's allowed to do that. So what you missed is after I had it all rolled out, I spread peanut butter on it, rolled it up. I cut it in half because it was quite long and wrapped it in saran wrap and stuck it in the fridge. I have 2 logs of potato candy. So we are going to cut one open here so that hubby can try, because he has been dying to eat this. So let's take a slice, and we'll do a couple slices because I know he'll want to eat a few. Oh, a little crumbly. But this is what it looks like. Total lies. Oh, honey, I have something for you.
Yes, you know, eat this piece and then I'll put a couple on a plate or something.
Oh, yeah, because he's going to eat them.
Oh, yeah.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm. You always make good potato candy.
I'm not going to eat them.
No. I will.
Yes, you eat them.
Lots of them.
So that is how you make potato candy. Candy from a potato. Who'd have thunk? That's hillbilly cookery for y'all. So I hope you enjoyed that video. And if you watched the whole thing, give yourselves a round of applause. And I will take a bow. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, because you never know what you're going to find on my channel. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Toodles.